it's James here at the Sawyer Family Reviews channel. Today is Wednesday, May 22nd, 2019, and this is your weekly comic book pickups video. Every week, I pick up my boys at least one comic each. Oftentimes, it's more than one. I pick up my daughter Gracie one as well, even though she can't read yet. And as always, I pick up my comics at Queen City Comics in Fairfield, Ohio, zip code 45014. If you're in the area and into comics, check out the shop. All right? Sorry this is going up so late. Today is the boys' last day of school. They had this like jumpy house thing there, and Keaton was in it and got in an accident. Another kid kind of fell on the back of his head and hurt his neck pretty bad. I had to take him to urgent care. He's going to be fine. No fractures or anything like that. He's just got to take some medication and ice it up and relax for like the next 5 days. But it did kind of delay the whole day and things happening throughout the day. So I'm not recording this until the evening, and it'll go up still hopefully Wednesday night. Hopefully you're still watching this Wednesday night. So, all right, let's jump in. So the Marvel's Greatest Creators is continuing on, as you see here. These are the $1 reprints of classic Marvel titles that kind of have taken the place of True Believers, I guess. It's kind of weird. I don't even understand why they've replaced True Believers with this, but it seems like they have. This is another Iron Fist issue. They're not really tying into anything currently going on like the other books did, like True Believers did. This one's Tony Isabella and Arvell Jones. The greatest kung fu fighter of all faces the vengeance of the Death Goddess. And this is a reprint of Marvel Premiere number 21. And that's Daughters of the Death Goddess. So it's a classic Iron Fist story. I mean, yeah. I've said it before. These things are $1. They're awesome. I'll buy them all if it's classic Marvel for $1. Then we've got Louise Simonson and June Brigman with Power Pack number 1. And obviously this is a reprint of Power Pack number 1. I think this one's pretty cool. I don't think they've done anything with True Believers and Power Pack. So this will be a fun one for the boys, I think, to check out. I don't know if they've ever read anything Power Pack before. So this is I liked this one. I'm glad this one was in there. And then last for the Marvel's Greatest Creators today is What If starring Spider-Girl by Tom DeFalco and Ron Frenz, which was the first appearance of Spider-Girl, Mayday Parker, if I remember her name right. Yeah, I think this is where that whole like future storyline thing for Marvel did with like Juggernaut 2 and Hornet and all that stuff. I think it all kind of came out of this What If story. And Spider-Girl was a very long-lasting character past this What If issue. So that's another cool one. And again, all those are only $1 each. All right, this one's for Gracie. The Secret Life of Pets, number 1. Brand new comic. Illumination presents, I don't even know who publishes this, Titan Comics. She's been looking forward to this movie. She liked The Secret Life of Pets 1. Secret Life of Pets 2 is coming out. But this is just a Secret Life of Pets comic. This is $3.99. Let's see who this creative team is. I'm sorry about the glare in here. I'm actually recording this in my office as opposed to my car like normal because, like I said, everything's weird today. Yeah, there's a ton of creators here, but it's not like... Oh, here we go. Written by Stefan Lupus and art by Guam? Okay. Hey, I like the art style. I'm trying to get this so it's not glaring on you guys. Yeah, I mean, she'll like this. I really like this art. This art is really fun. I like this art better than the actual movies themselves. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, so that's for her. A book that Blaze has been dying to come in is The Goon, issue number 2, $3.99 from Albatross. He really liked that first Goon. He's been picking up the trades. And every week he's like, did the Goon come in? Did the Goon come in? Did the Goon come in? I'm like, dude, it's The Goon. It's probably going to be late. I don't know if this is on like a bi-monthly schedule or what you would call that. But there were 2 covers on this. The regular edition cover by Eric Powell and the special edition cover by Alex Ross. The special edition cover was a painting by Alex Ross and it had like a thicker stock, but the book was $2 more. That seems like a lot for just a different cover. Vincenzo was born villainous. I mean, you can't go wrong with Eric Powell's The Goon. This is cool art. The stories, every Goon story I've ever read has been fun, so I'm sure the trend will continue here. What's this? A bunch of old crap, an Omnibus Volume 1. I think this comes in next week. Collects the first 4 volumes of The Goon with bonus material. Yeah, I think that comes in next week. Then this book is for me. I'm going to check out X-Force again. I read the first one that Blaze got, and I really liked the art, and I actually kind of liked the story. And I've been enjoying Major X. Admittedly, I didn't think I was going to, but I've enjoyed that. And it's had me kind of in a 90s X-Force type mood. So I was like, well, I'm going to go back and pick some of these up. And I know this one's part 2 of 4, and I have to read the other ones first. But just to show you this art again, I don't know, there's something about this art that I really like. I really like this style. And it's, let's see. Yeah, I like this. I'm going to go pick up the other issues, I think. It may not be any good, but what the heck. Ed Brisson, Dylan Burnett, Jesus Abertov. And this is $3.99. All right, and then now we have a book for Keaton, Venom number 14. Venom is one of his favorite characters, and he does enjoy this book. I think Eddie and the Venom and the symbiote are still separated, if I remember right. Representing ways to the 9 of the 10 realms, the Dark Elf King Malekith and his powerful allies have finally brought the War realms to Midgard. Malekith from Portal, New York, where Eddie Brock and his son Dylan have just arrived. Dreamstone. Eddie must battle his way through Malekith's armor, including the menacing Jack-o'-lantern. No longer bonded with the alien symbiote. Yep. Written by Cullen Bunn, illustrated by Iban Coelho. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't really like the symbiote not bonded with Eddie as much as I like it to be bonded with Eddie. This art's pretty good. I think Keaton still enjoys this, but it's definitely, I don't know if it's at the top of his stack anymore. $3.99. This one's for me. I'm all caught up on this right now. Marvel Comics Presents, which has 3 different stories going on. This is $4.99, issue 5. The Wolverine story has been going since the beginning, where Wolverine fights this creature that keeps popping up every 10 years. And so this continues that on. And then we've got a Nightcrawler story this time around. What's going on with this Nightcrawler story? Written by Chris Claremont. Oh, I'm excited about that. Oh, I'm very excited about that. That's pretty cool. All right, so a Nightcrawler story. And then we've got a Venom story written by Leah Williams with artist Guillermo Santana. And it looks like it's around the time where Eddie first gets the symbiote, maybe? No, that doesn't seem right. Maybe, though. Okay. I'm very excited about the Chris Claremont Nightcrawler. That's very exciting to me. And then we've got a trade. Silver Surfer Epic Collection number 13. I have all the Silver Surfer Epics so far. This one collects Silver Surfer 123 through 138. And -1 and annual 1997. So this is some late 90s type stuff. Silver Surfer's back on Earth, but the world he returned to is not the same when he left. Fantastic Four Adventures have fallen to Onslaught. Surfer's cut off from his memories and emotions. Okay. These are big, chunky trades. This is $40. As illustrated by the back, there's a ton of stuff going on in these. And they jump around from time period to time period, so you're not constantly stuck in the 60s, and then finally in the 70s, and then up to the 80s. So it jumps all around within a character's time. Yeah. Okay. And the last thing today is this issue of Back Issue Magazine, number 113, which is the Batman movie 30th anniversary issue. I saw this sitting there. I was like, of course I've got to get this. It's got some really cool stuff in it. I didn't look through the whole thing, but it's got Benjamin Melnicker, Michael Uslan, the producers, backstory on the creation of Batman 89, and like the time to bring it to the big screen. There's a whole thing on the comics adaptation in here. Yeah, with all this stuff from Jerry Ordway. Oh man, this is cool. So Back Issue is a fun, like, insider comic history type magazine, and this one is all about Batman. I think I got one all about Christopher Reeve recently too. Yeah. So that's it. That's it for this week. Good chunk of new books. As always, if you like the videos, click like and subscribe. Click notify. Suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. Yeah. I'm going to probably do a Marvel Legend review next, I think. I just did that Marvel Select Rogue. That was fun. But I've been looking at some Marvel Legends X-Men figures, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to throw a Marvel Legends review up every once in a while, too. So that's what's up next. All right? See you guys next week.